Hello friends, in this video tutorial we are going to learn var, let and const. These are the three types of variable that we are declaring for any of the value that we are going to assign, right? So we are going to learn why we are using var, let and the const, right? So let's start the tutorial. So here we are going to add var, let and const. Var, it can be declared without initialization, right? If I'm going to my browser, if I'm going to add var, uh, a var first name, okay. If I'm going to go to my browser and check, if it say it can be declared without initialization, I'm not initializing it, right? So if I'm going to loading, it doesn't says any error, right? If I'm going to use let, it can be declared without initialization. So here I'm also going to write let uh, test case. So I'm still not going to get any issue. Let's add last const for last name. We can add last name. I'm going to add it. I'm going to reload this page. Uncaught syntax error missing equal to in const declaration means const always cannot be declared without initialization. So const always wants any parameter because it's constant, right? So if I'm going to take the last name, you can say uh, right? Right? And going to reload the page, what happened? Error removes because it requires that, right? Let's do some more manipulations. Suppose if it is variable first name is, you can say Rajnikant. I'm going to type Rajnikant, right? And if I'm going to write console.log, here I'm going to add my first name. So first name gonna be like this first name. So what it gonna be print? Rajnikant, right? Suppose if I'm going to declare this variable to a new one before this, I'm going to add first name would be Rajnikant, Choury. Okay. So what would gonna be print? So we don't need to declare again, right? We can add first name. So what is gonna be printing? Rajnikant Chaudhary. Why? Because first it declares first name, right? With that parameter, and then we are assigning whatever the value of the first name to the new value. Then it prints this one, right? So this can be, you can change it at the runtime. If you want something like the previous value is this one, then it wanna be this one, right? Same with the let can be modified. If let test case would be, suppose one, if I suppose test one, okay. If I'm going to console this log, and what it's gonna be printing, test one. And if I again go and check this one, what happened? The same thing, right? So it will print this one. If the const last name is Chaudhary, it will print. And if I'm going to print last name here, what we are getting says invalid assignment operator to the const last name. So this how we cannot use this variable, right? We need to define again the const variable because this cannot be replaceable in the const means it's predefined value, right? But for the var and the let, we can change accordingly to our logic, right? So this is the main difference between the var, let, and the const. So most probably in the coming, you can say fundamentals of JavaScript, let is most used. Previously it's var, but let is used in the React.js and most of the JavaScript frameworks, right? So I prefer to use let variable so that you can manipulate the logic accordingly. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you understand the difference between var, let, and const. Have a great day.